So on August 4th, it is Love Your Bookshop Day. Woo! Yeah. And so head on out on a Saturday and show your local bookshop some love. You can also use the hashtag #WhyILoveMyBookshop to show them online as well.
And tell your friends as well. It's so good if you have friends that aren't readers, perish the thought, but I might have a few, and they just set foot on that day in the bookshops. It's so exciting.
Yeah,
it's such a
you
cool
just have to get them
thing.
in there and that book smell.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like activities and fun things to do, and there may even be some lucky dip prizes at certain bookstores. I know last year I went and I got a free book. So
That's amazing.
So we're just going to go around and talk about why we love local bookshops.
Yeah, so I have a recent example of why I love a bookshop. I went to a bookshop in the city the other week to buy a book for my dad for his birthday, and the guy just hand sold me so many books. I ended up buying 4 for my dad for his birthday. Yeah, but it was really good. It's like you get a recommendation from someone who knows and loves the book so much. So it was like really cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully my dad likes them.
He better.
He better now. Yeah, you've got all that effort. I think I always loved bookshops because I had this idea that I would meet my future husband in there, you know, like amongst the shelves sort of thing. But now it's about your book day. Like I love going in there and finding one that I would totally not have thought to pick up. Otherwise, I think especially working in the book industry, sometimes you don't see the little gems that are out there, so you have to get in there and on the floor and be kind of walking around with the shelves. And so
you
nice.
wanted like a YA meet cute.
Oh yeah, I wanted that meet cute so bad. Now I get taken to bookstores, which is kind of as nice for a date, but yeah.
So sadly, out in the area that we live in, there are no more local bookstores. So we have to come into the city to enjoy our local bookstores. That's why it's so important to get out there and love your bookshop. Otherwise, it could disappear.
I don't think that in the age of like digital online shopping, that there's something lost online shopping for a book. Whereas you get to go into a store, browse the shelves, go via the author's surname, just running your fingers along the spines and picking out gems and actually reading the blurbs, flicking through the pages. It sells the book by having it in your hands, not just seeing some crappy cover on the screen. Not that we don't love crappy covers too, but
you find stuff you wouldn't have otherwise found.
I think it's just connecting with the people in the bookstore. It's so cool. Like you were talking about being hand sold, just think of how hard it is in this world with people working on algorithms and all that sort of different stuff, that you can walk up to someone and say, I want a book for my dad, I want a book for this, give them one sentence and they'll nail it every time. People who work in bookstores are just incredible. Like it's so cool. And it is, books are the roadmap to the soul. So you don't know anybody, and if you connect with a book, it's just, it fast forwards an entire relationship, and there's not many things you can do that with.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
So true.
Oh, it's such a great day.
The other thing about bookstores is like the passion of the booksellers. Like how many other industries that are retail based do the salespeople have their own name? Like bookseller is a thing. But you know,
That's true.
Yeah, they live and breathe it. Yeah.
And we're so lucky in Australia, we have so many incredible booksellers.
Yeah.
So go out there on the 4th.
Yeah, support them, grab a coffee, go in there,
On the 12th.
peruse.
Let's try
Today's
that
the
again.
4th.
Every day is Love Your Bookshop Day.
Yeah, exactly.
But especially on the 12th, get in there.
Yeah.
yes.